Hi, good afternoon. This is Velma. with Victorious Life Network LLC. And I just wanted to come out here and share with you on how to complete your PPP Payback Protection Program loan processing, forgiveness for the loan processing. It's unbelievable, uh, very simple one page um, process, and I will try to show you each step of the way. Just don't want to give up too much of my personal information. For sure, if I can, I'll try to load up some of the documents that you will need that you can get at the end. But as I was walking through the process, I found that it was very simple. And if you need to reach out to me for any comments or questions, you can email me at victoriouslife57@gmail.com. Again, it's a process that I'm hoping that you can gain knowledge in completing the PPP loan forgiveness application. Um, the first thing that you want to do is go into the actual application module or online process that you actually applied for the loan, whoever your lender was. Sign on to that website and look for any updates, any new initiatives that they may have out there for you. I was also go out on the SBA website and under the SBA loan, PPP loan forgiveness section. And I had noticed that if borrowers received 50,000 or less, they were forgiving those loans. But you will have to complete again the PPP loan forgiveness application process. You will have to complete it. It's very simple. They're only going to ask you for basic information, just like you filled out I'll load this on the system as well. Just like you filled out your application, you fill it out exactly the same way. Believe me, this is only asking you for demographics on this page. This one is your loan amount, your name, your loan application number. You're gonna check initials, side information that they're requiring you to do. Again, I will also list these out here and some of the website links that you can actually go through. But the very first thing that you do once you get into your actual website that you applied for the loan, you go into your SBA notes or your loan resolution section, and it's on the website that I use. It's on the right page, right hand side of the actual web page. Um, the key information that you're looking for is to make sure you follow the same process that you completed the application. For the actual PPP loan forgiveness application, Form 358S. If you received 50,000 or less, which is Form 358S. Again, is and you can download this from the SBA website as well. I couldn't find the actual application on the loan application page. I think theirs is more electronically done, but as a guide, I wanted to make sure that I was following the requirements of the SBA to make sure that I at least submitted the correct information for them. Um, the first thing they want you to do is provide your business legal name, and that is exactly what you completed on the application, the exact same address that you completed on the application. Now, some of you may have moved to a different location. Go ahead on and put the new location on there and leave them a note, say, new move, new address, something along those lines. And then the next thing they want to know is they're going to want to know your your social security number, your business phone number, whatever you placed on that original application when you applied for the loan. Again, make sure you use the same information. If you need to go to that application, pull up up that screen. Everything is consistent. You want to make sure your primary phone number is the same. Your email address is the same. And then as you complete the basic information, contact information, they're going to ask you, what's your SBA PPP loan number? That again is going to be found in the application software that you applied for the loan. It's going to be under your SBA notes or your PPP, same application that you applied for on your loan. You can also find a resolution page, and it's going to have your loan application. It's sort of like a promissory note. It's going to go over everything, the date that you received the loan, how much the principal amount of the loan was, your name, your information, what date that they awarded you the loan. So you can use that as a guide as well. So the SBA PPP loan number and the lender PPP loan number is the same, and you will complete that on the top section of the PPP loan forgiveness application form 358S. The next thing they're going to ask you want you to provide is, please make sure you list the employee at the time, the number of employees at the time of your loan application. Me personally, I just use me as one. And then it's going to ask you, at the time that you're asking us for this forgiveness, how many employees do you have? I still only have one. And some people were able to get both the EIDL loan advance requests. If you was able to get both the PPP and the EIDL advance amount, place both of them on there. The loan, place your PPP loan amount in its section, and then the next section under your how many employees you have, how many when you apply for the loan, and how many employees you have when you're asking for the forgiveness. If you did not receive an advance, then go ahead on and put 0 there. But if you did receive the advance, this is on the second request that you may or may not have received. Put the amount there. And then it's going to ask you the EIDL application number. You should be able to find that on the SBA website, as the SBA website, because you had to apply for the EIDL through the SBA. And then it's going to ask you the amount that you're asking for forgiveness. Now, I only applied for the PPP loan. So I'm only asking for the amount that I applied for the loan. That's what I'm asking for, the amount that was given to me to be forgiven. So we've done all that. We put our basic contact information. We put our loan application number on there. We placed our PPP loan amount in the section that is required. We placed the employees that we currently have. And if you did not receive the EIDL advance, then just put 0. And if the application number, just put NA, not applicable, because you didn't receive that. But if you did, make sure you place that number out there. And then the forgiveness amount, I put the amount that I received, the loan amount that I received. And then you move on down to by signing below, they want to require you to initial sections and make sure you fully read each section. They want to make sure you follow the representations, and to certify this information, you have to initial each section. Now, I'm not going to go over with you every single section here, but make sure you thoroughly read each section. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sections that they want to make sure that you use the funds that you asked for, that you did go over 60% of your payroll, the money that you received as payout. They want to make sure that the other funds that you use was for the allowed guidelines that they allow you to use the money for. You can't just go out and buy your Maserati or whatever, or buy a brand new house. You really would have to use it for your payroll, your business utility bills, your internet services, and in some requirements they do allow you to pay insurance and different things, but make sure you're following the guidelines of the required SBA PPP loan usage. Because if you use it for any other thing that's not a standard requirement for SBA, you may be responsible for paying that back. Now, like I said, the form is very simple. Um, and it says here that the expiration date is 12/31. Now, I know a lot of people may not be, if you were on the end like me and received the loan late in August, my 24 weeks period is not completely up, but I'm going to go ahead on and fill out my documents because I want to get it in before the 31st of December. Some people are still anticipating getting the second uh, loan that is being worked on by Congress and the senators as I'm speaking now. I am uh, not going to apply for the second loan. It's because my business is okay now, and so there's no need for me to do that. But if you believe that you want to apply for the second loan once it's approved, by all means do so. If you have any questions for me on how to, when to do certain things, please feel free to email me at victoriouslife57 at gmail.com. Again, it's victoriouslife57 at gmail.com. I will place links to the forms at the bottom of this video, and I truly hope that it's been very helpful for you. Like I said, it's a very simple process, but just make sure you follow the guidelines and the requirements so you don't have to do things over again or get rejected. And if you have any questions, reach out to your lender. The lender is where you receive the funding from. They are very quick to answer. I wasn't sure at this morning when I opened up the documents, okay, where's my loan number, and then they quickly answered very quickly for me to where to find those at. Again, this is just a simple process on how to complete the PPP loan forgiveness application form. It is 3508S. You use this form if you receive funding of 50,000 or less. If your funding is over 50,000, I don't have the process on those because I didn't get that much. And so I won't be trying to give you information on that. I'm only speaking to the ones that can use the short form. Again, it's the PPP loan forgiveness application form 35008S, and you can pull this down off the SBA website. I will provide links at the bottom. Please leave your comments and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.